Well, this looks all a bit different. Yes folks, I have been away for a little bit, and as you can see, and if you didn't already know, I have moved house. So unfortunately, the infamous, famous fireplace has completely gone. Now, I don't know if in the new place this is where I'm going to go, in front of my new fireplace. To be honest, I'm going to repaint on and do a load of stuff with this. But yeah, I just thought I need to, now I'm settled in, now Christmas is gone, I need to get on with making some more content. So anyway, welcome back to Annex Me Danny, and welcome to, yeah, the new place. It's actually really nice for those people that keep asking, how's the new house, how's the house move been? It has all been brilliant. So today, and do excuse me, I've lost my voice as well, so it's not, I've not been too well over Christmas, but today, before Christmas, I went with the guys from Seaside over to Grimsby Dock Beers for the launch of the Seaside pack. And I've not managed to do a video on it. Again, the chaos of moving house, Christmas. It was actually the week that I was moving was that event, so it was just all a bit madness. And now I've actually got time to show you the trainers. So we have got some Adidas BC trainer. Now, they did 3 shoes in this pack. They did the Adidas Brighton, they did the Adidas Blackpool, and they did the Adidas Cleethorpes. Now, as somebody who is from Yorkshire, and I like Cleethorpes, I think might be technically Lincolnshire, but it's somewhere where we went as kids. So, and not that we didn't go to Blackpool, but in the places that they picked around the country, just the fact they picked Cleethorpes, I just thought was fantastic. I thought I'd have the Cleethorpes. So here we go. Check these bad boys out. Adidas Cleethorpes. I still can't get over how good I think the Cleethorpes thing is. What I loved about this, I mean, for anybody who went to the launch party was amazing. So they had a local band on, forgive me, I can't remember the name. They had Reverend the Makers were there with a set, and then they had this like seaside theme all upstairs. So there was stack the cans, and there was like games that you play at the seaside, and it was all done out really, like, honestly, it was, of all the little parties I've been to and all the themes, it was one of the best. And then loads of people there was a band on, like I say, Reverend and the Makers, everyone, it was just such a good event. I said to the guys, I said to Luke and Binsey and Brav and Gaity and everybody there, I was like, this is just how it should be. Now I get that the pandemic's been on and there's not been chances to do much or to do many big launches like that, I guess. But guys, you absolutely smashed that launch. Honestly, it was so good. So yeah, here we go. So here's the shoes, just a quick look, closer look at them. So they are like a suede. I'm not going to say they're the world's greatest suede. They're a very wearable shoe. I love the gum sole. The BC trainer obviously is a bit of a classic trainer. And the blue and the red, it was to do with a chip shop in Cleethorpes, and quite amazingly, by absolute fluke, I got talking to the owners at the launch party as well, because they were like, what is this trainer thing? Like, why are people so obsessed about the trainers? And they just couldn't get over it. And then they went, you do videos on YouTube about trainers and people watching. I was like, yeah, it's a kind of bit niche thing, but I kind of liken it to anything that you collect. Like, it could be stamp collecting, it could be whatever your interests are. I said, it's just the same little thing. That's just how it is. So, like I said, I got the Cleethorpes. I'm not actually worn them yet. They do come with an optional red lace that you can pop in the top as well. And these were all still available on size. I honestly can't believe. Okay, let's get. If this would have been a different trainer, maybe than a BC trainer, maybe people might have jumped all over it. But you need to get over that, because like the thing, it was all our childhood memories, like Brighton, Blackpool, Cleethorpes. I kind of said maybe you should have done Scarborough for me, but that's just been, I used to go to Scarborough or Brid all the time when I was a kid. But all these other places that Adidas do, like the Jamaicas, the Cancuns, all these kind of exotic places, New York's for the runners, whatever it is, not many people went there as kids. I know some people did, but most people went to British seaside towns. And just the actual concept of it is, I just think it was really, really good. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I got the Cleethorpes ones because of like the nostalgia bit that I alluded to before. I actually think the Blackpool ones for the inside of the ballroom, I think they might be the strongest colourway, but a Cleethorpes, I couldn't not have a Cleethorpes, you know what I mean? And again, I just checked the size website, and there's like full size runs still to go for. So if you're still interested, and I get it, it's been Christmas, it's been expensive, and there's been a lot of things to go for, energy prices and all the cost of living and stuff like that. I completely get it. But if you have got, or if you are looking for a pair of trainers and you do buy into that nostalgia, definitely ones to consider, because I just think they're great. And I can't remember the price, so I do apologise, but I know for sure they're about £80 and 85, 90 maybe tops. They're not hundreds, do you know what I mean? They're not really, really expensive, certainly for what you're getting. So well done, guys at Size, Luke, Binsey, who come up with the concept and execution. I just think it's so clever. It's just really good for me. And then also on the night, they had, like I said, they had a launch party, and it was at Doc's Beers, which is in Grimsby. And if you don't know, Grimsby and Cleethorpes are almost the same place. Luke, don't kill me for saying the R play. I know they're slightly different. Grimsby Town playing Cleethorpes, you know what I mean? So, and you also could get on the night from Doc's Beers and Size this package. Now, I don't think I can open it up. I don't want it to all fall out. But you got like a full package. Now, I put some of the little bits in here, which I'll show you, because on the night you got one of these little packs, which I think is really cool. I'll show you inside of that. And in here you got a Doc's Beer, Size Doc's Beer glass, which is really good. These are you got some fridge magnets for each of the 3 trainers. So you got some fridge magnets for each of the 3 on there. They'll be going on my fridge. You got the beers. So you got a beer that represented each place. I'll try and spin the cans around. So there with the postcodes on, so N35, that is the fish and chips, so that's Cleethorpes, obviously Blackpool on there, and Brighton on the other beer. You got similar, you got some postcards like you would do when you went on a British holiday. Back then you'd get a postcard and send it back to your grandma and granddad for each of the venues there. And then you also got a stick of rock, or 2 sticks of rock. So the blue for the Adidas Originals and the orange for Size, obviously with the Seaside pack on there. Some of the postcards as well on the pack. Honestly, it was just, if you managed to get the beer and you went and then you got the shoes, it's just it was just such a perfect pack and such a perfect launch, and the concept was so good. Honestly, guys, I just thought it was brilliant. And then obviously Luke and Binsey did a previews live, a Size preview live, and showed for what I think could be one of the most exciting launches in 2023 is the London Monopoly pack. So the Adidas London coming out in 4 colourways to represent the Monopoly board, and there's going to be a Monopoly board, an Adidas Size Monopoly board. Oh my god, like I can't be more infused for this pack that's coming out, and I think it's going to be middle of the year, but I'll put a picture up because I managed to take some pictures of the shoes while we were there. But yeah, such a good end to the year. Like I say, just a shame I couldn't put the content out back then, but if you'd have seen the state of my house when I moved, and then it was Christmas. There was just no chance. So now the kids are back in school. You know, I can get all this stuff done. So I think that's it for today. I'm going to try and get a few more videos up because there have been a few more trainers. It's Christmas. Of course there's been trainers at Christmas. So I will get some more videos put up over the next week or so when I have time. But I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah, blah. See you next time in the annex. Bye.